see the conflict you face in this modern age, where the values of the world seem to clash with the truth I have given you. The hatred society shows toward Christians is not new. It is the same rejection my son experienced when he walked the earth. The world loves its darkness because it allows them to avoid the light that exposes their sin. My truth is unchanging, and that makes it uncomfortable for a culture obsessed with personal freedom, subjective morality, and self-centered living. They call it progress, but often it is just rebellion against my design. When you stand for my truth in a world that rejects it, you become a reminder of the standard they refuse to acknowledge. This is why they mock you, cancel you, and label your faith as outdated or hateful. They fear the light of truth you carry. Modern society seeks to redefine what is right and wrong, creating a version of morality that suits its desires, rather than aligning with my eternal word. This is why they despise Christians, who hold fast to what I have established. When you refuse to bow to their shifting standards, they accuse you of intolerance, bigotry, and hate, not realizing that your commitment to truth is rooted in love. Love for me, and love for their souls. They reject your faith because it challenges their idols, power, pleasure, and pride. But remember, this rejection is not about you. It's about me, just as they hated my prophets and my son. They will hate those who follow me because my word is a mirror that reveals their need for repentance, and in their pride, they resist it. Do not be surprised by the hostility you face, for I told you it would happen. The world cannot tolerate my truth because it demands accountability, self-denial, and submission to something greater than themselves. In this modern society, people want to be their own gods, create their own truths, and live without limits. You, as my followers, represent a kingdom that contradicts their way of life. When you proclaim my word, you are reminding them that there is a higher authority, a greater standard, and an eternal judgment. This is why they seek to silence you, to mock you, and to erase the influence of my truth. But take it from me, I have created this world. Their hatred cannot undo my love, and their rejection of you cannot separate you from my presence. Stand firm in faith, knowing that your witness matters, even in the face of opposition. Do not be deceived by the voices telling you that everything is relative, that you can create your own truth, or that morality changes with the times. I am the same yesterday, today, and forever, and so is my word. The culture around you may shout that self is king, that feelings determine reality, and that boundaries are oppressive. But I know the hearts of men and women, and I see where this path leads to chaos, selfishness, and despair. I have given you a better way, a way that brings order, peace, and purpose. It is not an easy path, but it is the one that leads to life. Trust me, and resist the urge to bend under the weight of cultural trends that will fade as quickly as they came. You are called to be set apart, holy as I am holy, and that means rejecting the influences that contradict the truth. Modern culture celebrates personal freedom above all else, but true freedom is found in me. When you abide in my word, you are free from the bondage of sin. The world's definition of freedom often leads to enslavement. Enslavement to desires, to public opinion, and to fleeting pleasures not satisfy. Do not trade the eternal promises I have for you for the temporary applause of man. Stand firm, even when it costs you, for your faithfulness to me is far more valuable than their approval. There will be a time when nobody will know what to believe in because of so many viewpoints, verdicts, and speculation on what is right and wrong. Everything will be muddled. Others may ridicule you for your convictions, but in their hearts, many will see the peace, clarity, and hope you have, and long for it themselves. Be courageous, for I am with you, and the truth you uphold is a beacon of my love, even in the face of opposition.